Good evening, guys, and how's it going? James here from the Football Manager WizKids, bringing my third video of my FM15 Blyth Spartans save, where I am 13 games into Season 2. Now, I hope you've been following these videos very closely because I lost a lot of players last season and I had to bring a lot in, of course. So I'm going to just show you what I've been doing and the games I've been playing. So as you can see, kicked off the season at home to Halezone, drew 2-2. It was a lucky draw. As you can see, I scored later on Danny Hawkins. Good 4-2 win away to Ashton. Danny Hawkins hat-trick. He actually came on with 25 minutes to go, got 3 goals, and from then on he's been first choice. I think that was him sending a message out to me. A loss at home to Skelmersdale. Disappointing because I believe I was right in the game. As you can see, 2 goals in 2 minutes from myself, followed by a thumping away to Kings Lynn. Danny Hawkins got a double. Dan Maguire, who was the big goal machine last season. I was never really in that game. I was actually 5-0 down after 25 minutes, I believe. Went on a decent run. The man brought in to replace Michael Richardson, Sean Vipond, scoring doubles in consecutive games in 3-2 win away to Witten and a 4-1 win at home to Workington, followed by a very tough 1-1 draw away to Ilkeston, who were tough last season to play against, so that's a decent result. Comfortable 3-0 home against Gainsborough, although it doesn't look as comfortable as it may suggest. 3 goals in the last 14 minutes. Great win away to Rushall. They were a tough team also last season. Jordan Laidler with a late goal. I actually went 2-0 up in that game and they pulled it back, and I thought they were going to score again and beat me. So not long coming off the back of 3 defeats in a row. Fortunately, 2 of them were in cups, so they don't affect the league. But it's good to see Jonathan Phillips-Kirk score a goal. He's the one and only regen I've brought through. As you can see, for this level, stats not great, but at this level, they don't mean everything. But I'm hopeful for him and see what he can do. Doesn't cost a lot of money, £5 per week. So I picked up my form again. Good home win against Stamford, 2-0. The Dynamite duo, Strike Force scoring in that match. 0-0 away to Buxton. That is probably one of my first or second 0-0 draws in the game so far. Well, in this save in particular. And I've just literally come off the back of a 1-0 home win against Curzon Ashton, which has made it 3 clean sheets in a row now, which is really unheard of at this level. So I go on my squad and I'll show you how they're doing. James Montgomery, 2 months out, he came back. He's doing okay. But I've reverted from it as I didn't really trust it too much after testing it. Alex Belton, his average isn't great, but when you see him in the match, he seems to have a lot of the ball and cross the ball a lot. So I'm going to try to exploit that. As you can see, the man brought in to replace Michael Richardson, Sean Vipond, 7.26 average, 4 goals in 12 games. So it's going quite well for him. Probably the best centre midfielder in the league is what I claim. And the other 2 to talk about really are my strikers. Dan Maguire, who scored 34 goals in 51 games last season. He's got 9 in 15 this season. He's now my vice captain. He's reliable for goals. But a guy who has really stepped up and sort of try to back up his argument of starting that he wanted and getting a new contract is Danny Hawkins. 13 starts and 12 goals. So a 7.35 average. Very impressed with the way he's been playing. Much improved from last season. So yeah, that's my team. That's all there's really to talk about in a minute. Jordan Laidler, as you can see, he's been a sub every game. So he's kind of took a decline from last season, but he's not getting much action because I'm relying on these 2 guys more. Jarrett Rivers injured. He's actually my captain at the minute. So I will show you the league. And there you go, as you can see, which is a quarter of the league. And we are in second position. So I'm pretty happy with that. Only 3 defeats, which is pretty decent. We're 7 points behind Kings Lynn, who seem to be running away with it just now, but I'm hopeful of catching them. It's early doors. As you can see, it's very tight here. From 7th to 2nd, only 3 points separating us. Of course, Salford, the class of '92 team, sitting just behind me in the league, so I'm looking forward to playing them. Okay, so that's basically what I've been doing just now. I am out of the FA Cup and the Peter Swales Shield, unfortunately, but league is priority, promotion is priority, and that's what we're hoping to do. So in another 13-14 games, I will bring you another update where I'll be in the mid-season and be thinking about bringing players in the transfer window and probably trying to get 1 or 2 out that aren't really getting near the first team. I'm looking for another central defender. That's the main position I want, and I would, if I could get them, I would take another centre midfielder. As you can see, 3 away games coming up. This could be crucial. You don't often get 3 away games in a row, so this could be massive to see what's going to happen in the season ahead. So thanks for tuning in, guys. 1 question left. Blyth Spartans, is it our year? Here's hoping. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye-bye.